Are we live? We've got the UAE head coach Lalchand Rajput following UAE's game against India. We'll take the questions. Yeah.
Lalu sir, Kushan from PTI. Wanted to ask you that was it more about not playing bowlers of the caliber of Kuldeep, Varun, even just see like Lalchand started off well, but that delivery. So is it the quality of bowling and not playing this quality consistently that was the problem?
See, if you look at India is a world champion team, so you know they got class bowlers. It's a big opportunity for our players because they never play such type of bowling. And this is a big platform for them. And as I said, it's a learning process for our team and players as well. And I'm sure these matches will give them a lot of confidence in the matches to come. But yes, I think we are playing a quality team which is a world champion. And the world champions always crushes the team which they don't allow them to come up as well. So yes, spinners, quality spinners, you got Kuldeep, Varun and Akshar. The way we started, I think the first power play we were doing well, but once the spinner came, I think most of the teams definitely suffered from this bowling attack, and we are no exception.
Coach, from 47 for 257 all out, 8 wicket within 10 runs. So do you think that this wicket, it has a lot, so much of help for the bowlers like someone like Kuldeep or Varun, who are top quality, as you mentioned, the top quality spinners. So what kind of help do you think this wicket will have for these kind of spinners?
To be very honest, it's not a turning track. It's a good wicket to bat on, but the skill level these bowlers have got, and especially the wrist spinners, they will always turn on any type of wickets. And the way they were bowling, you can always make out, I think, the length they were bowling. And for our batsmen, to be very honest, they have been playing for the first time. So they were always overawed by India's big name, and plus the bowlers, because they have never played such type of bowlers here. So as I said, we should have batted 20 overs, but nevertheless, I think this is a very learning process for us and our batsmen as well. And we just move on from here.
सर, एक आपने ओवरऑल शब्द का प्रयोग किया अपनी बात में. क्या आप बता सकते हैं कि प्लेयर्स किन किन प्लेयर्स के बारे में चर्चा कर रहे थे, लेकिन अर्लियर जैसे हम सुनते थे कि विराट और रोहित के बारे में एक ओवरऑल होता है, इस टीम में भी ऐसे कुछ, क्योंकि ये एक टीम ट्रांजिशन से गुजर रही है, तो क्या आज की इंडियन टीम में भी ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जिनको लेकर आप ये कह सकते हैं कि ओवरऑल हो जाते हैं प्लेयर्स? कुछ नाम आप ले सकते हैं. और दूसरी चीज़, क्या हाथ से पढ़ना एक दिक्कत हो रही है? ये हमने ट्राई सीरीज़ में भी देखा था कि जो बैटर्स हैं वो हाथ से नहीं पढ़ पा रहे, रादर देन पिच में पढ़कर बॉल जब घूम रही है तब वो गेस कर रहे हैं और तब तक निकल जा रही है, ट्रेन निकल जा रही है तब तक.
See, Indian team is always with star-studded players. If you name it, starting from Shubman Gill, Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, Surya Kumar Yadav, I think there's an endless list as well. But as I said, these are the players who the whole world looks at it. So it's nothing exception to our players because they never get opportunity to play against these players. And looking at the spinners, as you said, most of the players, they don't read. I don't think so that way, because if you look in the tri-series also, we hardly got out to the spinners. And it was just only one spinner that, we got out, and that was Ibrar in the second game. But we really played well in the tri-series. So yes, I think, as I said earlier, these spinners are rare because wrist spinners, Varun Chakravarti, top players also struggle against them. So I think it's not fair to say that our players will not struggle. But yes, as I said, it will be a learning for them, and they will definitely get that confidence playing other bowlers much better than after they play these players.
Coach, if you can just take us through the journey you've had with this team. I mean, there have been some good results. I mean, the tri-series, a couple of games are really close. Before that, you beat Bangladesh here. But between that tri-series and Bangladesh, you also lost to Uganda in a couple of games. So the fortunes have fluctuated from there to there in terms of the results. Just tell us about how much improvement you've seen I mean, today's result notwithstanding in your time with the team so far?
See, if you look at a team, we are always a journey, and it's a process that we always carry forward. And we were really looking forward for the Asia Cup because we qualified after a long time. And then we beat Bangladesh, as you said. That was a very good series for us. Then we went to Uganda. Uganda was a series where we could try some more players. And other teams we beat, but we lost to Uganda. But it was, I would say that we tried a lot of players in those series because we have got Asia Cup. Then the other important thing is the T20 World Cup qualifier. So we don't have any much time in between. So Uganda was a series where we could try. And then the tri-series. If you look at tri-series, I think we should have won a couple of games. But again, crossing that line, and that the better teams always do. And we came close, but we could not. But definitely the players have started believing in themselves. This is another one-off game because, as I said, India is a big team. And we could not give the crowd what we could have given. But still, I feel that, we are a much better team, and you will see in the coming matches as well.
Coach, India did not feature Arshdeep Singh, world's #1 bowler in this format. Still, they won so convincingly. Do you think that India's bowling attack is far too superior in this tournament if you compare with the other opponents?
It will be superior because they are the world champions. And if you see that Arshdeep can't make it in the playing 11, so you see their bowling attack. And their spinners, 3 best spinners in the world. And plus Bumrah. Bumrah on any day is one of the best bowlers. I think it's a given fact. So they have got options. And it's very difficult, I would say, for them to pick the best 11. And there will be some players who will be missed out. And that's how Arshdeep. But I'm sure in the coming matches to come, they will be trying some options as well. And he might be playing. But overall, if you look at it, their bowling attack, I think, is one of the best.
लालू थोडी बॅट्समननी घाई केली असं वाटतं का? कारण 20 ओव्हर का 120 बॉल्स, कारण थोडीशी मला असं वाटतं घाई केली ॲज अ बॅट्समन म्हणशील?
Yes, I think they really were a little bit, as I said, not patient enough, I would say. That was the only thing what we always said, that, please try and bat 20 overs. Because 20 overs is a big, number of balls. 120 balls, if you play, definitely you'll get 130, 140 runs, But that patience, that was because once the spinners were taking wickets, I think they just got under the shell and pressure. But I still feel that it's a good thing which has happened early in the first game. So that is another positive aspect we can take, that we'll go forward with a positive impact, note in the next game. And I'm sure we'll always improve because from here we can't go low down. And we are always going to go up only.
Yeah. Lalu, based on your experience and all those things, what would be your advice based on this match, to the players for the coming matches?
I think this is just one-off game, just forget it. You just have to move on because that's a history now. Because next game will be a different day, different wicket. So we have to be positive. And as I said, in cricket, these days will come. You'll have good days and bad days. But one bad day in office doesn't mean that you're a bad team. So we just forget that and move on and be positive and make sure that we try and win the next game.
Hi, this is Abdullah from Gulf Today. We have spoken earlier also in Sharjah Stadium when you were appointed as the coach of this team. What I want to say that, do you think that this placement of the teams in the groups is not right? All the big boys should have been in one group and all the associate and the small teams should have been, so that both groups would have become a group of death. And this kind of mismatch you would not see.
I wouldn't say it's a mismatch because I think it's a great opportunity for our team also to play. Otherwise, when we'll play Indian players? When our players will be able to compete with them and know where they stand. And I think this gives them opportunity. What is the skill level of those players, like India and Pakistan. And again, if you play against them and try to do a little bit better, that gives a lot of confidence. So they know that, yes, we can be better, and in the coming matches, then we get that confidence and go forward.
Thank you, Lalchand. Thank you.
Thank you.